Hi guys, Musical Livery here. We've just popped over from Australia where we were flying from Nyngan through Narrabri to Dubbo. We're now at Southampton in the UK with a Dash 8 Q400 in the Flybe colours, the new ones. And we're about to start a little test. Now, this test is to do with the new voice codec.
Hi guys, Musical Livery here.
I'm also hearing myself, so let's turn that off. Cool. So we've got the new software. It looks the same as the old software, except it's not. I'm going to go ahead and we don't even know we're going to fly. Being at Southampton, and the air traffic control is due in 30 minutes. So it's going to clear out all the stuff from my previous flights. There's a few things that I'll need to do, sundry. Kind of jumped the gun. We should probably start at 11 instead of 10:30, but first thing I need to do is check out the flights that are actually flying between Southampton and let's go with, where we go, Edinburgh. Edinburgh sounds like an option. The other option would be Jersey. So they're my two favourite options out of EGHI, either coming out of Southampton going up to Edinburgh, or down to Jersey. I know they're literally opposite directions. What do you reckon? Jersey or the other one? What I'm going to do is a Flight Radar 24 search on both of those options. Bring up a window, there we go. And let's see. EGHI. Southampton Airport, going from there to, was it EGPH, Edinburgh. And the other option is going to be EGHI down to EGJJ. Get their real call signs, because they fly a different call sign depending on several things. So Flybe 766 is actually Jersey 1 Golf Uniform, whereas Flybe 241 is actually Jersey 1 Alpha Whiskey. The other one, hey? Which one's the other one? Is it Jersey or is it Edinburgh? Who wants which flight? Vote below and I'll go there. So I really don't mind either way. They're both valid for the experiment. And we're going to Jersey or we're going to Edinburgh. Scotland or a tiny island in the Channel. Given that we've still got ages to go before the air traffic controllers show up, and it will change which call sign we use. It's 1 Golf Uniform. JR Gaming votes for Edinburgh. He gets the first choice. No one else is typing. So Jersey 1 Golf Uniform becomes our call sign. James White says Jersey. 2 litres of milk says Edinburgh. So that's 2 votes for Edinburgh, 1 vote for Jersey. Edinburgh's pretty cool. I do like the place up there. Jersey's pretty cool. I like the place down there. I am a bit hungry since I slept through dinner. I'm going to go and have a sandwich, given that I've had no chance to do much at all. I'll wait for a couple of extra options. 2 Edinburghs, 1 Jersey. Is there anybody else wanting to even the score or bias it even more into the Scottish? At this stage, Scotland is looking like the destination of choice. Another advantage to Scotland is that I'm seeing some air traffic controller up there, so I know they've still got 30 minutes to get online, but for now it's looking like Scotland is the best option. It's a bit further away, so the flight takes a bit longer. Thomas Ayub wanting the island of Jersey, so that's even now. 2 Jerseys and 2 Scotlands. Don't mind me eating here. Being a bit of a rush. We're a little bit later on arriving in Dubbo than I expected. Mostly because Narromine Airport was a lot more interesting than I expected it to be. Two litres of milk is suggesting that Edinburgh is probably going to have more traffic than down in Jersey. I suspect that is going to be the case, given the fact that Edinburgh Approach is already online 30 minutes before the start of this event, whereas Jersey's got nothing. So I think we might start looking at putting in for into Edinburgh, heading up towards Scotland. Gam3R saying that he used to fly the Dash 8 over Newquay. Newquay is right on the tip of England, kind of going towards Penzance. Land's End. Nice place over there. Not that I've ever been. I've only been there once in the sim. Seems to be a slight preference for Jersey, and I think that air traffic control being up there is starting to force our hand, so we're going to start planning a flight up there. Up to Edinburgh. Sorry for those of you that voted for Jersey, but you've been outvoted by one, and the fact that air traffic control has shown up early. Now I might live to regret this decision, but a decision has to be made. EGPH is the code for Edinburgh. Now I do have scenery up there and it is working. I have tested it. One thing I do need to avoid is Manchester. I have Manchester scenery that is not working. AFV map. Where do I get that? Hubert? AFV map. Is that through the email that they sent us? Go to AFV site, log in using your Windows and your Vatsim account. We'll do that now. Pop that over. I'll just hide it for a second so you don't see my password. Login as me. Ban myself. There we go. Test. Place button at Edinburgh. 2 years ago, 5 degrees, nearly froze to death. That sounds like something that could happen here in Melbourne. We could go spotting in Melbourne and be 5 degrees and freeze to death. That's something that would happen here. In fact, last night I went out to an event called White Night Melbourne. It's essentially a bunch of art installations and pretty lights and performances outdoors in Melbourne. It was raining at 7, then the cloud disappeared and you lost all the temperature. So it was like, when it was raining it was about 10 degrees, then it stopped raining, the clouds cleared and it dropped down to 4 degrees overnight. So yeah, I was outside walking around Melbourne and it was 4 degrees. I posted some photos of myself wearing what I was wearing to avoid freezing to death. I'll bring them up now, just since we have that amount of time, just to sit and wait and not do much. Bringing up some photos now. Where's one of me? There's one of me floating around somewhere. There it is. So that's me during White Night. That's what I was wearing. Beanie, 2 scarves, one strapped around my neck. What you can't see is I've got a black scarf that's going up around my head, so it's wrapping my ears and going down the front. So yeah, that was me last night, hanging out in Melbourne's White Night, seeing weird stuff like that and like that. And there was this trapeze artist thing. That's where I was last night. 4 degrees, something like that. It's wonderfully cold. Map, there we go, AFV map. Toggle ATC rings. Zooming on in. Aha, here we go. That makes no sense to me at all. I don't understand anything about this. Where are the sectors? There are none. It's just range, isn't it? So I've got Manchester, but I can't go to Manchester because my scenery at Manchester is broken. And I'll need to repurchase it. Alright. Seems there's a bunch of guys online already. I don't see anybody down in Jersey doing any air traffic control, so it'll be not available. Looks like, yeah, Edinburgh's got traffic control. I can see that. What do you reckon? Even relocate this aeroplane over to London? Is that London Heathrow or Gatwick or one of the other ones? No, that's Gatwick. There's London. Who's that London? EGL. Yep, we've got London control up there. So, I do believe that these guys actually fly from London Heathrow as well, but we need to reposition the aircraft to London. Not sure I really want to do that, but it's an option. We've still got 15 minutes to do it. Out at flight radar 24. Heathrow to Edinburgh, and there's Flybe. They do fly it. So, another request. Do we fly out of Heathrow or do we stick to the airport that we're at? Which is a much nicer airport in my opinion, but you know, Heathrow's an option. And Jersey 4 Bravo Delta compared to Jersey 1 Golf Uniform. Currently I'm at Southampton, down in the south of the country, which I am going to call nicer than Heathrow. However, I'm not sure there's any air traffic controls down here, so we might be, you know, hanging out on a CTAF, which might actually be an advantage, you know. Coming out of a CTAF is not too bad. Does this one actually have a CTAF though? I'm just worried it doesn't. I'll just open the two airports. There we go. And also need to do some flight planning before long. We haven't actually done any yet. Just apart from Southampton, I happen to like that idea as well. So, yeah, Southampton, I'll just double check that there's a CTAF down here, and if there is, then we're all good to go anyway. And no, they've got 24 hours tower. Alright, never mind. So, here we go. Jersey 1, was it Bravadella? Golf uniform, 1 golf uniform. Southampton to Edinburgh. UK airports don't have CTAF. What if you went to, like, I don't know, the tiniest airport you can think of? Withering. I think even that's too big. Small airports, there we go. What happens if you end up at Connington or Old Warden? Is that a thing that you can do? Is there such a thing as a CTAF in the UK? Maybe not. Maybe the island's too small to worry about that kind of thing. Just gonna hit that old find route. I don't like that very much. What's up with that? It's got nothing to do with what I'm seeing on that. Alright, so we're going to use the low airways and see if I can find a way to avoid this silly route. So that wants to go out to Brooklands Park before coming back in. And that's not going to do at all. Clearly that's correct on the out. So I have the, what's that, Q41 up to, is that Norrie? But if we continue that to Silver, SILVA, that looks better to me. And from Silver we can take this Mike 606, 605, sorry. And we'll rejoin there. That's good. So that has to go from DTY Daventry. You know what? I think that actually joined up there. We'll do it that way. So from Daventry we'll continue on Mike 606, 605, sorry. Yeah, 605 all the way up till, that's still 605, beautiful. To Pole Hill, POL. And from there we join the November, what's this one? November 601. And 60, there it is. So we're cutting out all of that part of the flight plan right there. Look at that. That's a better flight plan. Yep, I'm agreeable to that. It's a great flight plan. Beautiful. Cool. So we'll need a good 35-minute taxi out, 15 taxi in, 20 minutes contingency. I'm going to check in a holding for 30 minutes. And of course we are EU operations until Brexit, and we'll probably be ICAO or something. Britain operations. Yeah, I have seen those Middle Eastern airways, especially the ones around Syria. Okay, I'll go ahead and validate, see how that comes up. We've got a bunch of messages, route restrictions, DTT only available for departures, EGH, HI, HOKL, above 245. We're going to go up to flight level 250, that should be fine. To be honest, it looks like the same route that they've flown. So I'm just going to run it anyway. Traffic, EGHH, that's not us, mandatory route. We don't have to worry about mandatory route because that's not an airport that we're coming out of. And med search. DTY not available for departures out of EGHH or HI. HI, not available. What? Restriction control, DTY M605, pole. Which is exactly what we flew. Great. So there's a specific thing that you can't fly that bit. How about if we took Peppers up there and then took it out? Was it silver that was the problem? DTY to pole, POL. So I need to find another way to pole. You know, we nearly did. I'm going to take it out there. So we actually can't take that bit of the airway, but we can take this bit. So I'm going to go northbound to Papa 155, is it? Or is it this one here? No, it's that one there. Yankee 450 from DTY. So M60Y to DTY. I hate flight planning in Europe. It's so hard. Y250 to Leicester, LESTA. And from Leicester we can take the, what's this one? N601. Ah, there we go. Try that way. Still not liking things. Only available arriving above. So if we stay below 195, that doesn't matter. So if we stay at flight of 190, we can get rid of that. Are we heading eastbound or westbound? I think it's west. Yep, so it's 180. So if we stay at level 180, we should be fine. That's fine, that's fine. AGHL, EGT, arriving to those places. Only available for departures from those places to those places, eh? Below 105. You know what? I don't care. Arriving EG&T. Only available for departures EGLL above 3. Okay, doesn't matter. The sandwich is egg and lettuce. Damn it. Uniform Yankee 250 Batley, only available arrival into Nottingham. Which one's that one? Yankee 525. Okay then. That one there. Could do direct there to there. That's an option. Yeah. Let's do it. DTY and then direct to Sapco. Then November, whatever this one is, 57. To TNT, which is my viewer, the Trent viewer. Then November, is that 57? It is. We can stay there. Don't need to specify that you go past me. And then we go to Pole Hill, POL. That is the November 601. And if this doesn't work out, we'll just do it anyway and let it happen. Computing flights. 7 messages, none of them are red. We've found our spot. Validate. Flight has passed. Validation. What I'm going to do is reduce that down to its optimum, so we'll take whatever altitude it gives us instead of 18,000. And I think that'll validate as well. It actually increases the amount of fuel. You know what? I actually like the 18,000. It's going to give us better fuel consumption. It will be the one we do. 5 minutes till the experiment starts. Let's bring this up. We need speed cards. Which speed cards do we have? That one. And the checklist. And then let's organize these windows. So we don't need that. We do need that. Do need that, but over there. Don't need that or that. We'll keep that. That's cool. The flight plans. We'll need the BEE one. There it is. Didn't come in. There it is. That one over there, that one there, that one there, that one there, that one there. Alright, then file that through. We might even need to file it through the client. Where did I put the client? There it is. It's not in the same place as my normal client. So that's sent. I'm assuming that's going to go through. Connect. Here we go. BEE 1 Golf Uniform. Going to DH8D. It's a Davon-8. There's no cell cal. And let's see if the flight plan picked it up. Fetch it from the server. Nothing's there. EG, what's it? HI over to destination airport. EGPH. Alternate was, where is it? EGPN. That makes sense. Departure time. What's the time now? It's 0. That's 13. So that's 13:40. About 40 minutes. We'll give ourselves to do the starting of the aeroplane. Time and route is going to be 1 hour and 9 minutes. Fuel available. We'll get that from the flight plan. Fuel available is 3 hours and 24 minutes. We'll be doing a speed of 308 and altitude of 18,000 feet. There's a bunch of remarks. We are voice send and receive, and we'll file that. Yeah, you need to file it, or just file through the client as I just did. That's fine. Okay, takeoff speeds. Look at this. We have a whole bunch of stuff happening here. Manchester, there's an approach. There's Essex approach. Which one is us? I don't know. This is why we should have come out of London Heathrow. Would have at least had an idea of where to go. Would have had a tower as well. Is that us there? No, that's 4. Yeah, okay. It's buried somewhere in here. Can't see where I am. CC. Is it there? Nope. I cannot for the life of me see where my airplane is. There I am. Cool. So I'm buried under all of that. I've got no idea where to. LTC. FS Labs knows that you're using the new voice Vatsim codec. I knew they would, but I don't understand what that means. I crack open some caffeine. Good stuff. So the question is, do we get Essex? Don't even know where EGDD is. Bristol. Well, it's not there, is it? Essex. Probably not there. Scottish Control, we'll talk to them later. London West, I suspect. 126075. Alright. Well, I'll start off with them, and if we're wrong, then they'll tell us, I'm sure. In the nicest possible way to bugger off to another frequency. FS Labs doesn't know much. But they do know how to make an Airbus A320 because that thing rocks. Anyway, we're going to jump into our little Flybe aeroplane and make sure that we have the correct position. Darn it, I forgot to get rid of the head-up display. Here we go. Hello everyone, welcome to the AFV beta test. We do have supervisor online and the COC is still in effect. You can still use .wallop to get one of us if you need it. So, don't troll. Cool. Oh crap. That's cool. Dropped something on the floor, but that wasn't important. It didn't break or anything. Cool, up here we're going to go onto the battery masters. 1, 2, 3, 4 switches. Also going to go to external power is on. Get some lights. And the dome. And you know what I've done is I've forgotten to put the aeroplane out of its American mode. So we do need to swap aeroplanes back and forth a little bit. Sorry about this. I'm going to select Juliet Kilo November, which we had just before the other stream. Because we need to change some details in the old Majestic. So I'll just wait for the sim to do its thing, open up the Majestic software, control panel, and go to flight configuration. We need to be in kilograms, and we need to be in HPA, and we need to have no HUD. There we go, apply. Back to the Flybe. Cool, back to normal. Now that we don't have it, oh damn it, that HUD's still there. I need to check. At least we can have HPA, so that'll be fine. There we go. Okay, external power is in. Hi there, Matthew Coles, how are you doing? And we haven't actually spoken to any controllers yet. They are alive and ready to go for 5 minutes. So we're going to turn on this. And I'm also going to check how much weight and balance we have. Zooming on in, we will need to have 22.8. What do I have currently? I have 0.26. That didn't come up with anything, which I didn't expect. Alright, so we're starting over again. 26, we have 20, no. The fuel. $30.10. Trip fuel on 1235. Calculate that, and we'll need to, let's see, 26.3, 22, 62. So how many passengers did this thing give us? 55, alright. Okay then, that's bad. Reduce from the front, so let's go 9 at the front. Yeah, that's getting better. 55, that's the right amount of passengers anyway. 26, 26, 22. 5. Oh, that's the maximum. What do we actually have? It said FW mass 23. Cool. We have 400 kilograms a bag, so each bag is about, say, 10 kilograms. 1, 2, 3, so 10, 400, 40 bags. 10 at the front and 30 at the back. In fact, we might even do all 40 at the back. Nope, 10 at the front, 30 at the back. Looks good to me. We'll send that data to the flight sim. Man, I've never been this disorganized on the flight before. I'm getting there. We are slowly getting there. There we go. Luke Skywalker was reckless in turning off his head-up display. You know, he could have just looked through it and without... Actually, it was one of those solid displays. Never mind. Yeah, I would have turned it off as well. Flybe aeroplanes don't actually have a head-up display, so there's no point in putting it there. Neither do Qantas Link, actually. In fact, most of the airlines that I fly don't actually fly with a head-up display in their Dash 8s. The only one that does is Horizon and Widerøe and other weird ones like that. Alright, so we have a flight plan. That flight plan will take us from here in Southampton over to Edinburgh, EGHI. Entered. Accept. And we're going down to... Oh yeah, let's go for the route. SAM. Enter. Accept. Into the list. Airways. We're going to Q41. Number 8. That takes us all the way to Silver. Number 7. From Silver we take the M605, so we go to list, airway, M605 and number 2. DTY, which is number 3. And direct to Sapco. It sounds a lot like Sathco, but anyway. Flight plan. SAPCO. Accept. Back to the list, airway, and looking for November 57, number 1. That takes us all the way to POL, Pole Hill number 5. And we'll take it down to November 601. Again, list airway, N601, number 3. That's weird. And then to ESKDO. Number 15. And then we're off to Edinburgh, EGPH. Happy with that. Cool. So looking for a fuel plan. 55 passengers on board. 400 kg of their cargo. Let's see, final reserve is 454, but the alternate is 260. Holding is 423. Extra, we'll consider some of that taxi extra. It's going to be about 200. And the fuel on board currently should match 3010, which it does. Sorted. Alrighty. Now takeoff speeds. So today's takeoff weight is somewhere near 26, which is right there. It's right on the map. So I'll be using flaps 5 today. Our V speed will be 124 for the V rotation. Weather is dry, so we don't need to add anything to that, so it's 124 for the V1 as well. 127 is the V2. And our climb out speed with flaps 5 will be 137. And the final one up there is 148 for the climb clean speed. Set. Now we're going to go via SAM, just checking if there's any departure routes for us. There's your arrivals. Instant approach chart. Is there anything on the DEP? There is not. Okay, so it's just straight out and then vectors, I suppose. Cool. We're in the apron cul-de-sac. We'll probably be looking to depart via. Let's look at our thing over here. Got a cross-fill. Cross-fill the flight plan and the fuel. Send that back to the return. And menu. No. There we go. Looking for data actually. Data services. And that's not what I needed. I need Ulink. Text weather. EGPH. Is it EGPH I don't want? I don't think it is. It's EGHI. Sending. Grab the message log. And new message. EGHI, wind is 190 at 7. So here we have a runway 20, which is what we're using. To get to runway 20, I'd need to backtrack. So we'll enter on taxiway Bravo probably. Makes sense. Taxiway Bravo, do the U-turn and then shoot down the whole length. Runway is 1,723 meters long. Let's do a checklist. Documentation's on board. Batteries are on and checked. Bus tie goes tied. It is. Documentation. DC external power is on. We can do the APU for the startup. Start that up now. Okay. Temperatures showing +10, +12. Circuit breakers are in. Alternate gear door is disabled, and I'm showing a good test on the gear. Done. Emergency lights. Hard to see. Emergency lights are on. Logo lights on. External power is connected. We can disconnect our ground power. Bleed air is in. Recirc fan is on. Bleeds are off. Filter transfer is off with the quantity is good. Parking brake is set. Power condition levers should be disc, and they are. Nozzle steering is off. FMS is set. Takeoff and departure briefing is essentially done. We just need to talk to a controller. The controller that I'm going to check out first is going to be London West on 12675. Boot isolation is in. Heating is in. And we'll go for clearance. London Centre, Jersey 1 Golf uniform on the ground at Southampton, requesting clearance to Edinburgh. Anyone there? (26075). I don't have a push to talk button set. Funny. Push to talk. New push to talk button will be that one. Thanks. Apply. That'll help. London Centre, Jersey 1 Golf uniforms on the ground at Southampton, requesting clearance to Edinburgh.
Jersey 1. Sorry, Mr. Coastline, Southampton, contact control 134, decimal 125.
125. 134, that's on 125, Jersey 1 Golf uniform, thanks. 134, 125.
Speedbird 78, climb flight with 240, that would be a cruise.
Now if you're enjoying this audio, this is what you can expect from the future of Vatsim. Probably in a couple of months. One mile up the road from Sonic, yeah. So these guys are all in a single location on a big network. Actually, yeah, as you said, not far from the actual control center in London, in Birmingham, actually. London Control, Jersey 1 Golf uniform on the ground at Southampton, requesting clearance to
station calling, stand by.
Said standby.
Speedbird 2676, recontact me again, frequency
129.425. 129.425, Speedbird 2676, thanks man.
And all stations, recontact me again, 129.425, just give me a minute to change the call signs.
29425. Contact me again on. It's running two frequencies, I think. 129.425 is set. Here's an interesting thing. Which I think is something that we need to take care of. Can't have them both on at the same time. Let's have a look at that. All my preferences haven't come across clearly. Audio. Ooh, that's a little bit lower than I really want it to be. There we go. That's a bit better.
Speed at 2942, London check.
Check 1, 2, there we are. Go. So I want to have this miscellaneous probably. Keep window visible. Apply. There we go. Yeah, even if you're not on a active frequency, you still come up blue. So this is going to be difficult because one of the things that I often do is if I switch to a wrong frequency and I can't see it on, if it doesn't come up blue, it means that you're on the wrong frequency. This time it's just going to be, you're going to be transmitting, there's not going to be anyone there and you won't know.
Sunjet 9 kilo X-ray,
True to life.
Taxi, holding point runway 08, call me ready for departure.
But yeah. Anyway, we'll have to get a clearance now that I'm allowing up to here.
2676, you with me?
2676.
Just.
London, hello, Speedbird 34 kilo, Lambert, Zulu, passing 2001.
Speedbird 34 kilo, London Cho, squawk, I then climb now, flight level 70.
I don't climb 70, Speedbird 34 kilo.
Alright, we'll shut the door as well while we're at it. Door is shut. Cool. Clear air is in, and we're all good. London Control, Jersey 1 Golf uniform on the ground at Southampton, requesting clearance to Edinburgh.
Jersey 1 Golf uniform, London Control, good afternoon, stand by, I'll be with you shortly.
Cool.
London Control, Speedbird 2942, with you on the Zulu departure, current flight level 09.
Yeah, I thought I'd
Speedbird 2942,
done a few
London
things,
Control,
but obviously I wasn't quite set up the way I was expecting.
Level 190.
I forgot that the defaults aren't quite as default.
Fly heading
As I
320,
expected.
climb 190, Speedbird 2942.
Speedbird 34 kilo, fly now heading 060 degrees, climb flight level 80.
060 degrees, climb flight level 80, Speedbird 34 kilo.
London Control, hello, Easy 19 Whiskey, Romeo level 150, speed 290.
Easy 19 Whiskey Romeo, London Cho, roger. Sunjet 9 kilo X-ray backtrack as required, runway 08, you're cleared for takeoff, the wind 150 degrees, 10 knots.
Yeah, it does sound pretty good. People aren't waiting that extra 2 or 3 seconds that you get between transmissions. Does sound more realistic, does sound
London, hello, Shanix 133, descending flight level 150 by Kidley, speed 270 knots.
Shanix 133, landing at show, roger.
London Air 590 line 260 knots.
Runner 59 is Zulu, Mike, landing at show, roger.
2 people transmitting at the same time, you get
Blocked.
that buzz. That is awesome.
Very good afternoon, London Control, Shadow 43 Kilo, 700.
Shuttle 42 Kilo, landing at show, squawk code, then climb now, flight level 70.
Okay, then climb level 70.
Speedbird, good correction speed. Speed of 34 Kilo, turn left heading 300 degrees.
300 degrees.
Easy 19 Whiskey Romeo, just a quick question. Can you disconnect and reconnect? So we've got a problem with our software here, just so I can track you properly.
Alright, we'll do that right now.
Thanks a lot.
Full start checklist since we're waiting. Trims set. Aileron trim is neutral. Just going to give
London
it a bit
Control,
of height.
Easy 19 Whiskey Romeo should be back online now.
Take off a set.
Easy 19 Whiskey Romeo, A firm, thanks a lot.
Door and fueling lights are out. Passenger signs are on. Cabin port received. Flight deck door is locked. Anti-collision light set to red. AP bleed. We'll leave it on until we get a clearance. And battery buses are good for the start. Full start checklist is complete.
Speed of 34 Kilo, climb flight level 190.
I'm flight level 190, speed 3.
Shuttle 42 Kilo, fly now heading 060 degrees, climb flight level 110.
Having 060 degrees, and can you repeat the altitude, please?
It's flight level 110.
So 060 and flight level 110.
Easy 19 Whiskey Romeo, fly now heading 150 degrees, descend flight level 70.
Heading 150 down to flight level 70, Easy 19 Whiskey Romeo.
Speedbird 2942, report you're heading to London 127.1, goodbye.
Report we're heading to London 127.1, Speedbird 2942, thank you.
Hello, London Control, Easy 93, Quebec Golf, through 3,300, climbing 6. One Lambo 1 Zulu, going.
Easy 93 Quebec Golf, landing at show, good afternoon, squawk code then, climb now, flight level 80.
Climb flight level 80, Easy 93, Quebec Golf.
Runway 3, correction speedbird 34 Kilo, turn right heading 320 degrees.
Apology, get through break. We got right and just go with the heading again.
320 degrees.
Thank you, 320 degrees, with the 34 kilo.
Shuttle 42 Kilo, turn left heading 320 degrees.
The 40 Kilo, what's that for me?
Shuttle 42 Kilo, A firm, turn left heading 320 degrees.
Left 320, FM.
Easy 93 Quebec Go, fly now heading 050 degrees. Easy 93 Quebec Go, fly now heading 050 degrees.
Flight heading 050 degrees, Easy 93, Quebec Golf.
Chenex 133, fly now heading 115, descend flight level 130.
115, 130, Shanix 133.
Speedbird 34 Kilo, report you heading to London on 127.1, bye-bye.
Thank you, heading to London, 127.134 kilo, enjoy everything.
See you next time.
London Control Easy 19 Whiskey Romeo, do you want us to hold 290 knots under 10,000? Logged. London Control Easy 19 Whiskey Romeo, do you want us to hold high speed under flight level 100?
AFM, I'll give you your reduction in a couple of miles. Brake, Genex 133, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Right 180, Shanx 133.
Easy 19 Whiskey Romeo, speed 250 knots.
Okay, speed 250 knots, Easy 19 Whiskey Romeo.
London, hello, Tom Jet 9 Kilo X-ray 3000 for flight level 70 departure out of Bournemouth.
Tom Jet 9 Kilo X-ray, climb no flight level 100.
Climb flight level 100, Tom Jet 9 Kilo X-ray.
London Control, good evening, Easy 7 and Alpha Uniform, and descending 260 inbound Cornet.
Easy 79 Alpha Uniform, Manager Squawk 7533, Timber 4 Bravo for Sierra Mate Right.
7533 Timber 4 Bravo, you will try it, Easy 7 and Alpha Uniform.
Speedbird 2676, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Flies for 26 times X,
Easy 93 Quebec Golf, turn left heading 305.
Turn left heading 305, easy 93 Quebec Golf.
Easy 19 Whiskey Romeo, report your speed and heading to Gatwick 126.825.
Heading and speed to Gatwick 126.825, Easy 19 Whiskey Romeo, thank you.
Runner 59 Zulu Mike, fly now heading 180 degrees.
180 degrees, runner 590 Mike.
Genex 133, descend flight level 100, speed 250 knots.
Flight level 100, speed 250 knots, Shanx 133.
London, good afternoon, Genex 113 and Brown Kidley with 03 Bravo.
Genex 113, Largacho, hello.
Collecting source, signal loaded by Gatwick number 1 Zulu, passing collecting holding platform.
Shuttle 69 Alpha, Largacho, hello, squawk, I then climb no, flight level 70.
What again in 70, so signal.
EC3, correction, Easy 93 Quebec Golf, climb flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, easy 93 Quebec Golf.
It's a bit busy.
The last station, can you just repeat your call sign, how you read the 3 letters? Spain 69, Largacho, hello, it will be runway 09er, the Brooklyn Park 1 Hotel arrival, correction departure, squawk 5413. Five 413. Stand by. Genex 133, descend flight level 70.
Flight level 70, Shanx 133.
Rhino 59 Zulu, Mike, descend flight level 120.
120 and silence.
Genex 133, turn left heading 150 degrees.
150 degrees, Shanx 133.
Genex 133, report your speed and heading to Gatwick 126.825.
Speed heading to Gatwick 126.825, cheers, Shanx 133.
Shuttle 69 Alpha, fly now heading 340 degrees, climb flight level 110.
340 still signal.
Easy 79 Alpha uniform, descend flight level 80.
79 Alpha, yeah.
Easy 93 Quebec Golf, report your heading to London on 127.1.
Well, heading 127, 1 by easy 93 Quebec Golf.
Tomjet 9 Kilo X-ray, fly now heading 090 degrees, climb flight level 350.
Heading 090, climb 350, Tomjet 9 Kilo X-ray.
Genex 133, fly now heading 150 degrees. Spain 69 at a squawk 5413. That's correct, brake runner 59 Zulu, Mike speed 220 knots.
20 speed, Mike 5 Mike.
Genex 133, fly now heading 150 degrees.
No, what? Jersey's down there.
Channel 133, London control.
Confirm for Channel 113.
AFM Channel 113, fly now heading 150 degrees.
150 degrees, Channel 113.
London control, Shuttle 40 Hotel with you. 190.
London control, Shuttle 42 Hotel with you.
Shuttle 42 Hotel, London control, hello, squawk kite then, climb now, flight level 100.
There is the option to do
Up to
that.
flight level 100, Shuttle 42 Hotel.
Birmingham down to Jersey. Let's flip that around. Let's do it. Let's drop out of here.
Runner 59 is Zulu, Mike, descend.
He's way too busy to deal with ground. Birmingham's on. Jersey's on. Flybe 510 is an option.
Spain 69, push size approved, call, be ready for taxi. Genex 113, descend, flight level 130.
130, 113.
Shuttle 69 Alpha, turn left heading 310 degrees.
310, Shuttle 6 Alpha.
Shuttle 40 Hotel, fly now heading 360 degrees.
Left 360, Shuttle 40 Hotel.
Runner 59 Zulu, Mike, turn left heading 105.
105, runner 500.
Confirm 105.
Confirm 105.
Runner 59 Zulu, Mike, report your heading and speed to Gatwick 126.825.
126.825 with heading speed, runner 590, Mike, way.
What do you reckon? Change flights so we can actually get airborne with a clearance? That'd be useful. Let's plan it up. I'll remain on the frequency while we have a look at this option.
Shuttle 69 at Alpha, report your heading to London 127.1, bye-bye.
Sorry, can you just repeat the frequency?
127.1.
127.1. Thank you for the ATC, Shuttle 6 Alpha.
Tomjet 9 Kilo X-ray, resume on navigation, direct Conan.
ONAV Conan, Tomjet 9 Kilo X-ray.
Reckon that'll
Shuttle
work.
42 Hotel, climb flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, Shuttle 42 Hotel.
Genex 113, descent flight level 110.
110, 113.
London control, EZ 885, climbing 4,800.
Easy
Level
885,
isn't it?
London control, hello, squawk kite then, climb now, flight level 90.
Climb flight level 90, EZ 885.
That'll work well. Cool. Alright, so we, let's see. I need to cancel the plan there. To do that, we go 99. Also, over here, have to do the same.
Easy 885, fly and now heading 040 degrees, climb flight level 110.
Data, I'm going to go to services, bring up the
Fly
GPU.
heading 040 degrees and climb flight level 110, EZ 885.
Shuttle 42 Hotel, turn left heading 305.
There it is.
Left 305, Shuttle 40 Hotel.
External power set.
79 Alpha Uniform, contact Gatwick 126.825.
Power coming off the APU, waiting for the APU to drop.
Genex 113, descend flight level 90.
External power is in.
Genex 113.
London, hello, Genex 1331 with you. Leaving 190 for 150, Kidley.
Blocked. Break. Genex 113. Report your heading to Gatwick 126.8.
Alright, we're going to drop out of there. We're going to disconnect our power. So we're back to 0. Power's off. 3, 2, 1. Disconnected. And now we're going to change our location. Go to airport, EGBB. Where we have a tower at least. Instead of trying to get a sensor to give us a clearance on the ground. BEE2NA. Yeah, the audio is incredible. And the fact that it's so close together, so you can actually hear when people are being stepped on with that buzzy sound. Jersey to November Alpha. Let's have a look at Birmingham. Cool. Birmingham aerodrome chart and also the parking chart. There we are. Parking chart's what I want. We want to be sitting out on 4, I think. Number 4. There's number 4. Set. So for Birmingham, we'll also need Jersey. BCDFG over there. Yes, the signal gets stronger and louder the closer you are to the aeroplane. That last transmission before I logged off, you heard a buzzing sound and you could hear one person really strongly and the other person talking at the same time quite weakly. And the person that's weaker is further away than the person that was stronger. Okay, we'll disconnect those two, bring up this one. We need to send that through to the Vatsim server. There it is. Actually, we need to do the other thing too. And print. Just was too busy to get a clearance on the ground from its center controller. That's fair enough. He was working hard. I get it. Not going to push the issue there. But down here in Birmingham, I believe they've got at least a tower, and they might even have a approach. 17,000, 16,000. What the heck is that? Flight level 202. Is that insane? Yes, it is. We'll talk to him again because we're flying directly over Southampton. So we'll be with him again. 17,016, that's fine. What we need to do now is log in with our new call sign, which is Jersey to November Alpha. And we need to send in the flight plan because, of course, that will come with us.
Redirect Timber and descend flight level 80, easy 61 Charlie Mike.
Monarch 741, turn and left heading to 90 degrees, climb flight level 190.
Left to 90 degrees and up to 140 from Monarch 741.
Monarch 741, negative, climb flight level 190 under heading.
190 and 290 degrees, Monarch 741.
Shamrock 16 Charlie, fly now heading 285.
Heading 285, Shamrock 16 Charlie.
Cool. So, Birmingham, we have an ATIS down here, 136.25, 025. .025. While we do that, we've got to check what we want to do.
Runway in use 15. Bank angle. Transition level flight level 70. Surface wind 160. 7 knots. Cav temperature +29. Dew point +14. QNH 1017. Transition level flight level 70. Acknowledge a receipt of information Bravo. And Advise aircraft type on first contact. Birmingham Information Bravo. Time 1250. Runway in use 15. Transition level flight level 70. Surface wind 160. 7 knots. Cav OK. Temperature +29. Birmingham Information Charlie. Time
Charlie.
1320.
Change.
Runway in use 15. Transition level flight level 70. Surface wind 190. 7 knots. Cav OK. Temperature +29. Dew point +13. QNH1017. Transition level flight level 70. Acknowledge a receipt of
Information is Charlie. QNH1017, and transition is that. Wind changed to 1907 knots, KVK, runway 15. Let's turn on our CDU. Hi there, Flight Simmer Australia. Hope you're enjoying the show. We're looking for tower. Birmingham just disappeared on me. Birmingham EGBB 12395.
Speed 834 with you casting 3,500.
There we go. So I've got a local controller this time, so we don't need to be pushing through all of that other stuff that's happening up in the higher levels. EGBB, and we'll just plug in this in peace. Currently we want CPT, which is Compton, and then we'll go to list view, airways, Yankee 321, just down on page 2, Yankee 321 is number 10. That'll take us all the way to Pepys, number 2. And from Pepys, list again, airway Q41, number 1. All the way over to SAM, S-A-M, number 2. Then it'll be M195 from the list, number 2. Takes us to Merrick, number 2. List again, and we want November 621, which is number 2. Taking us to Lelna, number 1. And then we're on to EGJJ for Jersey. We'll accept that in. Flight plan, or fuel plan should I say. 55 passengers, all of that is correct except for the fuel. Fuel changes. And we have 2484 on board. Our alternate is 260, that's correct. Holding is 210. Extra is 200, and total reserve is about there. That's sorted. What's our takeoff weight? Takeoff mass is 25. Happy with that. We'll take the 26 numbers. You can technically remove 2 from each. And we'll leave it that way. Cool. Up on the overhead, we can turn on our APU. That's coming up now. 1, 2, 3, go. External power is in. Okay, the fire tests are done.
Lights low. Pull up. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Accept that and cross-fill everything. We're actually sitting on the approach controller 123 and 95 already. No one's talking to anyone, which is exactly the way that we like it. Cool. And we want to jump on the menu for the Unilink. Text. And that's fine, I'll send that through. Over some new messages. That's fine to me. Cool. EGJJ 2807. I'm happy with that. Okay, let's run the checklist. Okay, batteries are on, main bus tie is tied, DC external is can come off now. Okay, external power is off. We are on the APU power bleed is in. Data services cancel. There we go. Just going to do one last check of the outside, make sure that everything is ready to go. It is. We're a bit pushed up in the side there. This flight will take just around an hour, so it'll be down by 1 AM. Circuit breakers are in. Bleed air is off at the start. APU bleed is set. Pressurization checked. Emergency lights armed. Parking brake on. Oh, that's good to go. FMS is set. Takeoff and departure briefing. Just a second here. That's right, CPT to Yankee should be. So get this out. Now departure charts. There it is. There's that one, there's that one. Let's zoom into it. They're running the runway to, what is it? Runway 15, so it's that one down there. So we're pushing out and nose to the left hand side, taxiing via probably Yankee 1 onto Echo, all the way down Alpha. Alpha 1 holding point, or we can do Bravo. Runway 15 is 3,000 meters long, so Bravo is perfectly fine. We'll get airborne with flaps 5. Minimum, the abort speed 80 knots, and then the high speed abort up to 122 knots. Rotating at 123 and climbing out 125. We'll accelerate to 135 and then flaps up at 146 and 210 on the climb. And it is VMC out there today. I'll go ahead and have a chat to this controller. Birmingham approach, Jersey to November Alpha, requesting clearance to Jersey.
Jersey to November Alpha, Birmingham radar. Good afternoon. You're cleared to Jersey, Compton to Yankee departure, squawk 2116.
Cleared to Jersey by the Compton to Yankee departure, squawk code 2116, Jersey to November Alpha.
Jersey to November Alpha, correct.
Good stuff. Listen to that. 2116 already set. Pop that in, looking for a pushback. Feel almost rushed. Okay then, before start, trims are set, doors and lights are out, passenger signs are on, cabin report is received, flight deck door is locked and collision lights are red. And APU is on, APU bleed is off. And we'll make an announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent and joining me is YouTube live stream. We'll be taking you down to Jersey today as Flybe, flight number 510. Thanks for joining us on our Dash 8 Q400. We do hope you enjoy the flight today. Flight time is just under an hour. We're getting ready to push back now, so we do invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Cabin crew will be coming through the airplane to ensure that everything is ready for our departure. That said, thanks for flying with us on Flybe Airlines, and thanks for joining us today. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure. Audio from the service.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Copy. Birmingham, Jersey 2 November Alpha is ready for pushback, gate number 4.
Jersey 2 November Alpha, push and start approved.
Push start approved, Jersey 2 November Alpha.
Locking gear. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Clear to start. We'll run number 2 first. Number 2 set to select. NH is rising. And there we go. Start feather. No. Was that Losange Contrail saying that he likes his Airbus checklist better because it doesn't take so long. Yeah, it's just a very manual aeroplane. Okay, that's good with one engine. We'll leave it there for the moment. I am needing to go for departure. Runway 15. Via the Compton 2 Yankee, which is number 2. Compton 2 Yankee, number 2 set. And there's the flight plan. Let's just go ahead and check through our waypoints. Is that it there? Compton. So BBS02.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake is set. BBS04, 06. And then after that, 4,000 feet or above. And we're going to climb to 6,000. feet is set. Altitude is selected and we need the flight director on.
Unlocking gear.
Altitude is selected and we want navigation mode in.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Copy that, ground. You're cleared to disconnect. We'll see you on the right hand side of the airplane. And we're now going to start the engine number 1. NH is there. Engine number 1 set to start feather.
Left is clear.
Move the wave up.
Right is clear.
Wave off is good. Start selectors out. We'll move these forward and complete the check. Now start checklist. External power and APU can be turned off. APU is coming off now. Main bus tie goes off. Just need to move that. That is on. We'll leave that on forever. And window heat is set. Condition levers are maximum. Auto feather select. Fuel pumps are set with the transfer bus off. Hydraulics are on. We'll take flaps 5. Flaps and speeds are checked. And We'll do the control checks now. Control lock is removed. Controls are moving well. There's the rudder. Take out rudder number 2. Rudder's quite happy. Rudder number 1, that's good too with the PS. And rudder number 1 set. Same with spoilers, left, right, and spoiler 2, left, right. That's complete. Control checks are complete. Control lock is back in place. And I'm just going to check the takeoff warning. Takeoff warning is quite happy. Takeoff warning is off. Complete the checklist. Rudder's checked. Nose wheel steering is on. PFD, MFD, EDU is checked. Bleeds are on but minimum. Set. De-ice pressure check is clear. Ice protection is set. Transponder TCAS goes on. Altitude. Taxi checklist. Brakes have been checked. Takeoff warning is tested. Takeoff power will be reducing. Reduce, decrease down to 87. Your dampener is on. Flight instruments checked. Controls checked. Clearances received. And the cabin is just about secure. Right. We'll call for the taxi. Birmingham, Jersey 2 November Alpha, ready for taxi. Information Charlie.
Jersey 2 November Alpha, taxi, holding point Alpha 1, runway 15, QNH 1017.
QNH 1017, cleared to taxi runway 15 Alpha, Jersey 2 November Alpha. Cleared to taxi, park breakers off, and here we go. I'm using a mix of SATEC and CH products for my flight sim. It's a little bit of an odd situation, mostly because some of my parts are being donated by YouTubers who've IS APAC gave me the yoke, which is the CH yoke, also the rudder pedals, and then I have purchased SATEC side stick, which is a SATEC Cyborg Evo, which I've had since the year 2006, and also the throttles, which I purchased myself. So I purchased the stick and throttles myself, and I've been given rudder pedals and a yoke. Okay, terrain is on my side. Does it want us on here or not? I'll just check it. What's the best way to get to the runway we're off to? Yeah, that direction's fine. Taxiway Echo and then straight through. That'll be fine. I'm sure it does need work, and I'm sure it's getting work, but I'm enjoying it so far. If I was them, I'd deploy it right now, but I'm not them, because obviously they're not. They're doing a large beta test right now, and in my opinion it's doing pretty good. A couple of little niggles. One of those niggles is that blue thing is always blue, regardless. So if I even connect to a frequency which doesn't exist, it still comes up blue. I know why that's the case, and it makes sense. And to be honest, in the real world you get no indication that you're on a dead frequency, apart from the fact that when you talk on it no one replies to you. So that'll be something to get used to. I'm not sure if they can fix that, or if it's something they even want to fix, but Yeah, it's a little shorthand Vatsimism that I've been using as a crutch for a while. Might need to get used to not using it that crutch. But yeah, it's working pretty good. I'm loving the new voice codec. It's very responsive. People can talk at the same time, and you can hear, yeah, you can hear the stepping over the top of each other. You get that buzzy tone. It's brilliant. I'm loving it. Can't wait for it to be on the main server.
Birmingham Easy 1496, radio check.
Easy 1496, Birmingham radar readability 5.
1496 information, Charlie. Clearance to Belfast, please.
Easy 1496, you cleared to Belfast. Trent 1 kilo departure, squawk 6006.
Well, you get to talk on 122.8, but you also get to talk on 126.7.
006 on the squawk, Easy 1496.
Easy 1496, correct.
Yeah, unusual KVK in England, and the temperature is 29 degrees Celsius. As someone said up there, it's Aussie weather. Australia's weather has invaded the UK. 29 degrees in KVK. That's something you'd normally expect to find in like Sydney or something. Alright, we're going all the way up to reset alpha, so that's fine. Do the full length. Line up checklist, anti-collision lights, landing, pilot static isolation valve is set. Bleeds minimum. AFCS modes, we have altitude, GA and LNAV. Caution panel is black. And apart from the lights, that's the lineup checks complete. Bank holiday weekend. I wish I had tomorrow off, but I don't. I need to be sitting in a train at 5:03 AM tomorrow, which is in 5 hours. So I'm banking on having at least 2 hours of sleep, and then I'll go to work for 8 hours, jump on the train, probably sleep for an hour on the train, hopefully, and then milk run. Now I don't know the background of what they need to fix for the voice codec, but whatever they're doing pretty good. Okay, I'm pretty much fully ready for takeoff, beyond the lights. Now I'll have a chat to the guy once we're up there. Good looking plane, the old Dash 8. And there, Jared. Thanks for that. Sure it'll be a safe flight and a fun flight. Jersey 2 November Alpha will be ready on reaching.
Jersey 2 November Alpha, runway 15, clear for takeoff, wind 1807 knots.
Runway 15, clear for takeoff, Jersey 2 November Alpha. Lights are in. Control lock is removed. Takeoff checks are complete. Clearance is received. Runway ahead, runway 15. Radar test complete. I've got terrain on my side. Radar to standby. Radar is in. Off we go. Spoiler set to fly. Takeoff bow. $80 knots. V1, rotate. V2, positive rate of climb, gear up. Bye bye Birmingham.
Jersey 2 November Alpha, report your level and maintain altitude 6,000 feet on region.
Jersey 2 November Alpha, leaving 2,000 feet on climb 6,000.
Jersey 2 November, contact London Control, frequency 127.1. Bye-bye.
London Control 127.1, Jersey 2 November Alpha.
105 Foxtrot, report your heading to London Control 119.775.
119. Climb power set. And flaps coming up.
Ryanair 5 Mike Alpha, descent flight level 150.
Ryanair 5 Mike Alpha down to 150.
Skyways 1184, turn right, I say again right, heading 130 degrees.
Autopilot is in.
Turning right, 130 degrees, Skyways 1184.
Skyways 1197, turn left, heading 040 degrees.
Left 04 degrees.
Shuttle 3 Yankee, reduce speed to 40 knots.
That's almost certainly true.
Feedback 250 knots to Shuttle 3 Yankee.
London Control 678 Oscillation heading 330 and fly level 140.
Roger. Skyways 1197, report heading to London Control 119.775.
Report heading to 119.775, thank you.
Skyways 1184, turn right, heading 140 degrees, descent flight level 150.
Turning right, 140 degrees, and descending flight level 150, Skyways 1184.
Ryanair 5 Mike Alpha, contact London 129.42.
129.425, Ryanair 5 Mike Alpha, bye bye.
Jersey 6 Golf Echo, fly heading 185.
185, Jersey 6 Golf Echo.
7 Jersey 2 November Alpha, 6,000 feet.
Shuttle 3 Yankee, fly heading 190 degrees.
Heading 330.
Shuttle 3 Yankee, fly heading 190 degrees.
Heading 190 degrees to Shuttle 3 Yankee.
London Control Speedbird 687, inbound Logan, flight number 360.
Speedbird 687 on the control, roger.
London Control, Jersey 2 November Alpha, 6,000.
Jersey 2 November Alpha, London Control, climb flight level 170.
Flight level 170, Jersey 2 November Alpha.
Jersey 2 November Alpha, fly heading 200 degrees.
Heading 200, Jersey 2 November Alpha.
Skyways 1184, report heading to London Control 119.775.
Report heading to London Control 119.
IS set, start that turn.
Thanks very much for your help.
London Keller 101, flight level 250, 22 miles Logan.
200 degrees set.
Jersey 6 Golf Echo, descent flight level 150.
So far 150, Jersey 6 Golf Echo.
Andrew set speed at 220.
Shuttle 3 Yankee, reduce speed 230 knots.
230 knots to Shuttle 3 Yankee.
B6 White Juliet, flight level 330, ready for descent, heading 150.
Delta 36, pick up the hold at Tobid, descent flight level 200.
Pick up the hold at descent flight level 200, down to
Climb power set.
London Keller 1017, flight level 250, 18 miles Logan.
Keller 1317 under control, roger. Jersey 6 Golf Echo, resume on navigation direct to Soppit.
Next up at Jersey 6 Golf Echo.
Epic Control, EC7 Foxtrot Quebec heading 310.
EC7 1 Foxtrot Quebec, London Control, roger. Shuttle 3 Yankee, reduce speed 220 knot.
Speed 220, that's a shuttle for Yankee.
Jersey 6 Golf Echo, contact London Control 119.775.
9775, Jersey 6 Golf Echo.
Shuttle 2 Juliet, flight level 140.
Up takeoff, landing gear, flaps, bleed, set to normal.
Shuttle 2 Juliet, London Control, roger. Break EC6 1 Mike Juliet, descend flight level 150.
So flight level 150, EC6 will match you there.
We're going up to flight level,
Jersey 6 Golf Echo, if I didn't, I'll tell you already, 119.775.
And 013 sets.
And to all aircraft who are waiting, it's incredible bitch, I'll get you as soon as I have time, that's all I can say for now. Shuttle 3 Yankee, turn left, heading 090 degrees.
Left heading 090 degrees, shuttle 3 Yankee.
Shuttle 3 Yankee, descend flight level 150.
Descend flight level 150, shuttle 3 Yankee.
London Easy 59 Whiskey, Lima, level 390, across the line.
So, climb checklist, altimeter is set, ice protection not required, pressurization.
South of Manchester.
That's looking good. Semper hydraulic BTU are off, fuel pumps are off, all the feather is off.
Oh, it's a 59 Whiskey Lima, London, thanks. When ready, descend flight level 150.
15.
There's 10,000, seatbelt signs are off.
Under control, easy 2 and Delta Alpha, flight level 330.
ET2 1 Delta Alpha, out of control, roger. Break, shuttle 3 Yankee, contact London, 119.775.
119.775, shuttle 3 Yankee, see ya.
EC806 Alpha, when ready, descend flight level 150.
When ready, descend flight level 150, EC806 Alpha.
Jersey 2 November Alpha, resume on navigation direct Compton.
Direct Compton, Jersey 2 November Alpha.
Shuttle 8 Bravo, fly heading 3, version 5.
8, direct to Compton, and navigation mode set.
Heading 320 degrees, shortly, bro.
Air France 1068, fly heading 350 degrees, descend flight level 200.
350, flight level 200, Air France 1068.
Air France 1068, report that heading to Scottish 118.775.
118.775, Air France 1068.
Shuttle 8 Bravo, climb flight level 380.
380, Bravo.
Shuttle 2 Juliet, report your heading to Scottish Control 118.775.
Now DTO again, number 8, set.
Ready for descent, FedEx 5204.
FedEx, roger.
687, Explorer.
That's two frequencies at once, clashing each other. You can hear that. It's beautiful.
Shuttle 8 Bravo, report heading to London Control 133.7.
1337, Charlie Bravo, good job.
And London Shuttle 8 Alpha receiving a contact me from Manchester Center, please confirm.
Shuttle 8 Alpha, sorry, what's your position?
We just passed Tango, November Tango.
Sorry, I'll call it out shortly. EC806 Alpha, descend, flight level 150.
Just starting descent, flight level 150, EC806 Alpha.
Perfect. Delta 36, turn right, direct Soppit.
Try to stop it, Delta 36.
And Delta 36, descend, flight level 150.
Flight level 150, Delta 36.
London, KLM 1017.
KLM 1017, go ahead.
Hi, can we have a start, please?
And KLM 1017, Logan 1 Hotel, descend, flight level 80, level by landport.
Logan 1 Hotel, flight level 87, level by landport, KLM 1017.
KLM 117, London Control 119.775.
Once again?
119.775.
119.775, KLM 1017.
1,000 to go.
C61 Mike Juliet, report you're heading to London 119.775.
Heading to 119.775, EC6 will match you there. Cheers.
Yeah. Jersey 2 November Alpha, report you're heading to London Control 129.425.
On to 9.425, Jersey 2 November Alpha.
London Virgin 840 Tango, do you just want us to stand by until we get to Norway?
Virgin 840.
It's 425, wasn't it?
87 requesting lower, please.
That's good. 687, turn right.
Need to be... Westwind 338, you need to be with London 128.475, bye-bye.
128.475, 3382.
Land control, good afternoon, North Shuttle 1337, wind chill, leveling out at 5000.
North Shuttle 1337, I'm going to go to hello, squawk kite down.
Squawk kite down, 1337.
Speedbird 38 Papa Go, fly now heading 360 degrees, climb to altitude 6,000 feet.
Left 360, will climb to 6,000 feet, 3 Papa Go.
Landing control, good afternoon, easy 806 Alpha, passing flight level 340, descending flight level 150.
Easy 806 Alpha, landing control, roger.
Landing control, Jersey 2 November Alpha, level 160, tracking direct contact.
Jersey 6 November Alpha, landing control, roger, brake, runner 5 Mike Alpha, fly now heading 180 degrees.
Heading 180 degrees, Troy at 5 Mike Alpha.
Foxtrot, Papa Oscar, 510 degree, correction. Foxtrot Papa Oscar 510, fly now, heading 030 degrees.
030, French plus 510.
And Foxtrot Papa Oscar 510, report heading to Gatwick 126.825.
Big old power station down there.
Foxtrot Papa Oscar 510, report heading to Gatwick 126.825.
So you say again, slow for French bus 510?
Report you heading to Gatwick 126.825.
126.825, correct?
Correct, brake, Shamrock 169, fly now heading to 90 degrees.
Heading to 990, Shamrock 169.
Speedbird 38 Papa Golf, climb flight level 100. Speedbird 38 Papa Golf, climb flight level 100.
Climb 100, Speedbird 3 Papa Golf, altitude.
North Shuttle 1337, fly now, heading 015.
015, North Shuttle 1337.
Speedbird 29 Charlie, fly now, heading 150 degrees, descend flight level 120.
Heading 150 degrees and can you please again altitude?
Flight level 120.
Flight level 120, Speedbird 29 Charlie.
Runner 5 Alpha,
Speedbird 77 with you, walking 5,000 feet.
It sounds exactly like
brake, runner 5 Mike Alpha, descend flight level 130, speed 250 knots.
Delta 130, speed 250 knots, running 5 Mike Alpha.
Shamrock 169, report you're heading to London 126.075.
12607, Shamrock 169.
Speedbird 38 Papa Go, turn left heading to 90 degrees.
290 degrees, Speedbird 3 Papa Golf.
Our control very good evening, this is Ryanair 7 Zulu Whiskey and 5, level 20 inbound Delta.
Runner 7 Zulu Whiskey, landing Joe, squawk 1146.
Squawk 1146 for Ryanair Easy, Ryanair 7 Zulu Whiskey.
Runner 5 Mike Alpha, turn left heading 150 degrees.
Left 150 degrees, Ryanair 5 Mike Alpha.
Speedbird 29 Charlie, turn left heading 100 degrees, speed 220 knots.
Left heading 100 and speed 220 knots, Speedbird 29 Charlie.
North Shuttle 1337, climb now, flight level 70.
Locked.
Through 4,000, 5,000.
Stand by, North Shuttle 1337, climb now, flight level 70.
70, North Shuttle 1337.
Station calling before, pass your message.
Speedbird 2852, checking in level 5,000.
Speedbird 2852, landing on show, squawk height then.
Under control, Speedbird 77 with you on at 6,000.
Speedbird 77, London Joe Squawk Height, then climb now, flight level 130.
130, Speedbird 77.
Easy 22 Tango, report you're heading to London at 128.475, bye-bye.
Report heading 128.475, go back.
Let's check if the old ATC rings, there we are.
North Shuttle 1337, turn left heading 320 degrees.
They're still there.
Left 320 degrees, North Shuttle 1337.
Runner 5 Mike Alpha, turn left heading 075, speed 220 knots.
Left heading 075, speed 220 knots, runner 5 mile left.
Easy 806 Alpha, redirect to Midhurst, Mike India Delta, descend flight level 150.
Redirect to Midhurst and descend flight level 150, easy 806 Alpha.
Speedbird 29 Charlie, descent flight level 70, turn left heading 040 degrees.
Flight level 70 and left heading 040, Speedbird 29 Charlie.
Speedbird 29 Charlie, report your heading and speed to Gatwick 126.825.
Reporting heading and speed to 126.825, Speedbird 29 Charlie.
Another control, good afternoon, Chenix 1650 inbound Summit, flight level 340.
Chenix 1650, London Joe head, I'll be with you shortly. Break, Speedbird 38 Papa, go, climb flight level 190.
Climb 190, 3 above belt.
North Shuttle 1337, climb flight level 130.
130, North Shuttle 1337.
Speedbird 2852, climb flight level 100.
Climb flight level 100, Speedbird 2852.
Runner 7 Zulu Whiskey, descent flight level 160, total 1 Lima arrival.
Total 1 Lima arrival and descending to flight level 160, Ryanair 7 Zulu Whiskey.
Under control, Air France 1781 with you at 6,000 feet.
Air France 1781, London Joe head out, squawk height, then maintain altitude 6,000 feet.
Squawk Charlie and then and maintain 6,000 feet. Air France 1781.
Toggle pilot rings and it removes all of them. Alright, cool.
Right heading 320 degrees.
Right 320 degrees, 3 below.
Aha, there we go. That's a bit better. More understandable.
Speedbird 38 Papa, go, report you're heading to London at 128.470.
128.470, 3 go by.
Runner 5 Mike Alpha, descent flight level 110.
Delta 115 mile Alpha.
Runner 5 Mike Alpha, confirm flight level 110.
AFM 1
Yay, there's me.
Runner 5 mile Alpha.
Runner 5 Mike Alpha, report your heading and speed to Gatwick 126.825.
126.825 with speed heading, Runner 5 mile Alpha.
London Control, good afternoon, Easy 34 Quebec Echo, LAM 1 Zulu departure.
Easy 34 Quebec Echo, London Joe squawk height, then climb to altitude 7, correction, climb now, flight level 70.
Squawk height then from climb flight level 70, Easy 34 Quebec Echo.
Easy 285, correction Speedbird 2852, I need you to climb now, flight level 100, fly heading 295.
Okay, heading 295, and yeah, we have to see there, climbing.
North Shuttle 1337, climb flight level 190.
190, 1337.
North Shuttle 1337, report you're heading to London at 128.475, bye bye.
Heading 128.475. Shuttle 1337.
Air France 1781.
Let's have a look at what we're doing down in Jersey.
Climb down to flight level 180, Air France 171.
Negative 80080.
800, Air France 171.
Easy 806 Alpha, descent flight level 100.
Descent level 100, EasyJet.
Edison 134.
1650, it's the Loro for Quebec arrival, squawk 0301.
Call 0301, low 3 Quebec and ready for descent. Channel 1650.
Channel 1650, descent flight level 250.
Descent 250, Channel 1650.
Speed 3, go from here for frequency again, please.
Last station calling Costa Longley.
Speed 3, Papa Golf.
Row. Acknowledge your receipt of information, Lima.
Good stuff.
Speedbird 3.
Type on first contact.
38 Papa Go, the frequency is 128.475.
Jersey information, Lima.
128.475, bye.
Time 1350.
Easy 34 Quebec Echo, flying now heading 360 degrees, climb flight level 90.
Transition level flight level 60.
Flight heading 360 degrees and climb level 90.
Knots varying between 240.
Speedbird 2852, turn right heading 320 degrees, climb flight level 140.
3 kilometers or more. Few clouds at 7.
Runner 7 Zulu Whiskey, contact London 119.775.
119.775 for an airtail level.
Speedbird 77, climb flight level 150.
UFE 1010.
Level 150, speedbird 77.
Acknowledge your receipt of information, Lima. And advise aircraft.
Sounds good, 4096 London, approach.
London control, servos Austrian 458, 4,800 feet.
Austrian 458, London, hello, squawk high then.
Good 81019, we're looking at runway 26. I do
deliver 70, Austrian 458.
London control, hello, is it
26 it is.
Flight level 150, descent speed 217 knots.
Easy 27 X-ray, London control, hello, recycle your squawk 7416.
Let's put that in.
160, 27 X-ray.
Swim back course 263, 110.3.
Easy 34 Quebec Echo, climb flight level 110.
Climb flight level 110, easy 34 Quebec Echo.
Channel 1650, descent flight level 190.
Descent flight 190, Channel 1650.
Easy 806 Alpha,
easy 19 Whiskey Romeo level 5, flight level 50, land 11 Zulu.
That was blocked. Break, easy 806 Alpha, descent flight level 90.
Descent level 90, easy 806 Alpha.
London Control, good afternoon, easy 19 Whiskey Romeo level, flight level 50.
Easy 19 Whiskey Romeo, London Control, squawk high then, climb down flight level 90.
Ident and up to flight level 90, easy 19 Whiskey Romeo.
Jersey 2 November Alpha, fly now heading 190 degrees.
Heading 190, Jersey 2 November Alpha.
Speedbird 77, fly now heading 230 degrees.
Heading 230, speedbird 77.
Air France 1781, fly now heading 160 degrees.
190,
160 degrees, Air France 171.
Easy 806 Alpha, contact Gatwick 126.825.
Out of cruise.
Easy 806 Alpha, contact Gatwick 126.825.
126.825 for easy 806 Alpha.
Easy 34 Quebec Echo, turn left heading 300 degrees.
Left heading 300 degrees, easy 34 Quebec Echo.
Speedbird 2852, climb flight level 190.
3,500.
Yeah, with that one, Jersey.
2852, climb flight level 190.
1 whiskey. Jersey 1 whiskey arrival.
Speedbird 2852, report your heading to London 128.475.
128.475.
Easy 34 Quebec Echo, climb flight level 150.
Climb flight level 150, easy 34 Quebec Echo.
Easy 19 Whiskey Romeo, fly now heading 325.
Sorry, say again for 19 Whiskey Romeo?
Easy 19 Whiskey Romeo, fly now heading 325.
Heading 325, easy 19 Whiskey Romeo.
Air France 1781, climb flight level 230.
Level 230, Air France 171.
Runner 8 for base 2, level 5000, land more 5,000.
Runner 858 Zulu, London Control, hello, squawk high then to maintain 5,000 feet.
Lie down, maintain 5,000, runner 8 for base 2.
Angler.
Austrian 458, climb flight level 80.
Happy with that.
Austrian 458, climb flight level 80. Austrian 458, London control.
Again, bound from 2,000 feet. There's a possibility of doing the procedure turn into
Speedbird
the
77,
ILS.
turn left heading
Probably get the
200
vectors.
degrees, climb flight level
And
370.
minimum altitude for a Class B airplane.
And 230.
Minimum is 620.
Easy 34 Quebec Echo, climb flight level 17, correction 190.
Climb flight level 190, easy 34 Quebec Echo.
Easy 190 Whiskey Romeo, climb flight level 130.
Flight level 130, easy 190 Whiskey Romeo.
Austrian 458, London control.
Hi there, Australian Skywatch, how are you doing?
And 827X, I do apologise for further bug start, so going back to the Willow 3 Bravo, direct mid-earth.
Easy 27 X-ray, thanks. Sunscope 4096, flying now heading 170 degrees, descent flight level 70.
Right turn 170 degrees, descent now flight level 1. Second flight level.
Flight level 70.
Flight level 70.
France 1781, what's your waypoint after Seaford?
There'll be a waypoint Wafu.
France 1781, roger, you can resume on navigation direct Wafu.
9 minutes out from top of the
Resume on navigation direct Wafu. Thank you very much for your services, France 1781.
You can see you'll stay with me. Break, easy 34 Quebec Echo, report you're heading to London at 128 decimal 475. Bye-bye.
Report heading 128475, easy 34 Quebec Echo.
Easy 190 Whiskey Romeo, turn left heading 310 degrees, climb flight level 170.
Left 310 and flight level 170, easy 190 Whiskey Romeo.
Run 858 Zulu, turn left heading 330 degrees, climb flight level, correction, climb to altitude 6,000 feet.
Left 30, climb 6,000 feet, runner A for B2.
Thomas Cook, 4096 no ADC speed restriction.
Speed, thanks for speed up 320.
Easy 27 X-ray, flying now heading 140 degrees, descent flight level 120.
Heading 140, 120 on the head end.
Easy 27 X-ray, no ADC speed restriction.
No speed, easy 27 X-ray, thanks.
Jersey 2 November Alpha, it's going to be the Jersey 1 Whiskey arrival, resume on navigation, direct Leona.
Direct Leona for the Jersey 1 Whiskey arrival, Jersey 2 November Alpha.
Speedbird 77, resume on navigation, direct Leona.
Resume on navigation, direct Leona, Speedbird 77.
Easy 190 Whiskey Romeo, climb flight level 190.
Line control, Golf Echo Sierra Papa Alpha.
Golf Echo Sierra Papa Alpha, London control, hello, standby. Easy 190 Whiskey Romeo, report you're heading to London 128 decimal 475. Runner 858 Zulu, climb flight level 160.
Climb flight level 160, runner 858 Zulu.
Easy 190 Whiskey Romeo, just make sure you read back, report you're heading to London 128 decimal 475, bye bye. Thomas Cook 4096, turn left heading 100 degrees.
Epton 100, Thomas Cook 4096.
Thomas Cook 4096, report heading to Gatwick 126 decimal 825.
12688,
Easy 27 X-ray, turn right heading 155.
Right 155 in 27 X-ray.
Runner 858 Zulu, turn left heading 300 degrees, best rate of climb please.
Just doing the first officer's side of the FOS over there. In fact, I might move that over here. So guys,
Channels 1650, descend at flight level.
But for the most part, I was just cross-filling to make sure,
1650,
and then doing direct to.
10 degrees, descend at flight level 160.
So 160, fly heading 010 degrees, Channels 1650.
London, go for far.
Runner 8580, turn left heading 270 degrees.
Left heading west, runner 8580.
Easy 27 X-ray, descent flight level 80.
Flight level 80, 27 X-ray.
Runner 8580, disregard.
Ice detection. Set to fast removal. And the ice detection goes up. Very nice. Let's get our speed sorted before we start our descent.
Chenex.
We're using flat 15. And our arrival, landing mass is 2400. We use a 24, it's 117 and 107, which is usual. I'm going to chuck in 117.
1690, report heading to London 119.775.
Report heading to London 119.775, Channels 1650.
117 is actually our VRAM.
8580, turn right heading 300 degrees.
122 for the final approach. 107 will be the red speed, and we have to go around if we hit that speed.
Easy 27 X-ray, report heading to Gatwick 126.825.
126.825, bye-bye.
Air France 1781, monitor Unicom now 122.8, bye-bye.
Unicom 122, thank you very much for those services, good day. Air France 1781.
Yes, we do have kangaroos in Australia. I've seen one at my nearby railway station hopping around, which is pretty rare to be honest. I've only seen it once in my entire life. But yeah, there's a grey kangaroo and it came up to about there.
Run 8580, Luke line for number 190.
Line 190 or 8580.
Got so close I could almost touch it and it got spooked and ran off. Current time in Melbourne is 1:45 AM. Any descent instructions there? No, not really.
Runner 8580, turn right heading 335.
Right 335 degrees, runner 8580.
Runner 8580, report heading to London 128.475, bye-bye.
Report heading to 128.475, runner 8580.
Cabrilla, we'll go to Angela and then direct to Jersey. Possibility of entering a holding pattern inbound course 265. Other than that, we'll be heading down the 263 inbound to Jersey on the ILS from 2,000 feet. Missed approach procedures is straight ahead to 3,000. Proceed as above and then continue on heading at 180 degrees south 2 minutes after initializing missed approach, and then direct to the Jersey VOR to join the hold at 3,000 feet. That might be Guernsey Island over there. Or might not be. Ordinary, one of them. Jersey 2 November Alpha looking to descend.
Jersey 2 November Alpha, contact London 126.075, bye-bye.
16075, Jersey 2 November Alpha.
Speed 77, you can monitor to come now 122, that's my way, bye-bye.
London Center, Jersey 2 November Alpha at flight level 160.
Jersey 2 November Alpha under control, hello, BA Jersey 1 Whiskey Arrival, runway 26.
Runway 26, the Jersey 1 Whiskey Arrival, Jersey 2 November Alpha.
Jersey 2 November Alpha, D7 flight level 80.
Flight level 80, Jersey 2 November Alpha.
Golf is Golf final.
Golf Whiskey Golf, runway 26, clear for low pulse.
Jersey 0 low approach, Golf is
3 wings 118, runway 26, clear for takeoff, wind 290 degrees 8 knots.
Power down.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26, ring 13.
508 at Cardiff.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain speaking from the flight deck, where we're going to descend into Jersey at this stage, and we're doing just about arriving there in about 20 minutes from now. Weather down there in Jersey, still quite warm. We've got a temperature of over 28 degrees Celsius and no clouds in sight. We do hope you've enjoyed flying with us on Flybe Airlines Flight 510, service to Jersey. Thanks for flying with us. Cabin crew will be coming with your airplane to ensure that everything is ready for our arrival, and I'm turning on the seatbelt signs now in preparation for landing. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for the arrival.
London Jersey 9 0 Whiskey exit 0 gate 5, request clearance.
Let's just say we began our descent.
97 Sierra Whiskey hold position. Easy 29 X-ray Golf, your clearance altitude 4,000 feet, you're outside control airspace, completion service, turn right to 180 degrees.
Right, 180.
8,000 set.
670 Delta Delta, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, turn right heading 1.
Very avant.
Turn right heading 110 degrees.
Okay, down 5,000 feet, and second, the heading for Delta.
Just confirm your present heading for me.
Present heading 120.
Okay, November 670 Delta Delta, turn right heading 130 degrees.
Okay, right 130 and down to 5,000, November Delta.
Get the correct...
3 wings 318, squawk high, point passing altitude.
IDEN, level 5,000, fairing 13.
3 wings 318, climb, flat level 70.
Level 70, fairing 13.
Jersey 97 Sierra Ski, feet you're calling for bus start before, bus starts approved, face ceased. November 670 Delta, turn right, turning 180 degrees, descent to altitude 2,000 feet.
Right 180 and down to 2,000 feet, November Delta.
Checklist time.
Golf is a Golf, downwind, touch and go.
Golf is a Golf, port final number 1.
Okay,
Pressurization should be set to 0. Set. GPWS flap is 15. Briefing is set, MSA has been set, speeds are set, DH is set.
On the approach ready to you with you at flight level 110, climbing flight level 130 and heading off 295 degrees.
I didn't get call sign, say get call sign all left.
3 arrive, it should be vacating via Delta, possibly the end.
832, hello, climb flight 240.
And we're parking on the south side of the terminal building, probably gate 10.
3 wings 318, climb flight 240.
Flight level 240, fairing 13, thank you.
Easy 38 Delta Yankee, we're ready to descend flight 240.
Runway to flight level 240, easy 38 Delta Yankee.
Someone's got a stuck mic.
November 670 Delta Delta, turn right, heading 240 degrees, clear as for runway 27.
Right, 240 and clear the LS 27, November Delta.
Altitude. Lights are in.
Yeah. Your trans 2508, have enough mic.
Focusing on turn and fire.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
Goldfish and Golf and rate 26, clear touch and go with it's disappeared again, so similar to last time.
I want to run my chase and touch and go focusing on.
Jersey 2 November Alpha, maintaining 8,000.
Jersey 2 November Alpha, turn left heading 150 degrees, descends altitude 4,000 feet, QNH was 190.
Down to 4,000 feet and heading 150, Jersey 2 November Alpha. Heading set, 5,000, let's start it down. IAS set.
November 670 Delta Delta, runway 270 clear to land. We got no wind at Bristol, but it was fairly calm for the rest of this.
Okay, Roger, clear to land 27 Delta.
So that's what it sounds like if you're broadcasting through someone. It actually cuts them out and you can't hear them. And then when you release you hear the buzz.
Eurons 2508, London.
I heard that anytime that I'm pressing it, I actually don't receive. So you can't actually speak to someone who's broadcasting at the same time. Their transmit blocks themselves. Thousand to run. Gonna go
2 November Alpha descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Down 3,000 feet, Jersey 2 November Alpha.
Easy 3 Delta Yankee descent flat 200 left by Octem.
And altimeters to
200 by Octem, easy 3 Delta Yankee.
1019 is set both.
Yep. Pilot control, good afternoon, Speedbird for Whiskey, heading 280, climb into flight level 30.
Checklist.
Speedbird 44 Whiskey control, hello, climb flight level
Right, checklist, altimeter set, fuel transfer is up, pumps are in. Hydraulics are set, PTU is on. Passenger signs are on, caution panel is black, and we'll check the cabin. Cabin crew, please be seated for landing. Set. Approach checklist complete. Landing ice protection is not required. Ice protection is off.
44 Whiskey, climb flight with 240.
Climbing to flight level 240, speed of 4.
Jersey 970 Whiskey, taxi on a point Charlie, runway 26.
Downwind.
Jersey 2 November Alpha.
Golf Whiskey Golf, report final, runway 26.
Okay, Golf Whiskey.
Jersey 2 November Alpha, apologies, turn left heading 340 degrees.
Left end 340, Jersey 2 November Alpha. Set.
Jersey 970 Whiskey, taxi on a point Charlie, runway 26.
Speed 220, we'll leave it about there. There's France.
Speed with 832, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, speed G2.
Almost tempted to do another flight after this, but I know that my body will make me pay while I'm at work with headaches and requirement to sleep, so...
Golf Whiskey Golf, I just confirm it's to land. Golf Whiskey
the last
Golf,
flight of the day.
26, clear to land, wind, anticipate again, but calm from the rest.
We'll be back to normal Vatsim tomorrow for milk run.
Speedbird 44 Whiskey Resume, now getting out to Strumbull.
Direct Strumbull, Speedbird 44 Whiskey.
November Delta, welcome to Bristol, taxi to stand 2.
Just turn it back on.
Sorry, say again?
2 November Alpha, back to the sunlight.
Yep, 2 November Alpha, in fact, turning now, turn left heading 240 degrees, descent altitude 2000 feet, cleared approach runway 26.
240 degrees, down to 2000 feet, and cleared approach runway 26, Jersey 2 November Alpha. 2000 is set. Just going to go to vertical speed, do it about 800 a minute, maybe even 500. There we go. Altitude select. .240, and we'll select the approach mode now. There we go. Localize and glide cyber armed. Not heading all yet.
That's it, course. So I just say go call sign only miss it back because it's an open mic frequency.
.220 set.
It is 970 Whiskey, backtrack runway 26. Easy 38 Delta Yankee contact Shiano, aircraft contact Scotch control runway 775.
Say again the frequency?
118,775.
118,775, B3 Delta Yankee, goodbye.
2500.
Check. Okay. Lead set to minimum. Will you be using minimum reduced landing?
Flight level 380.
Flight level 380, speed of 4 whiskey.
Condition levers maximum.
102 Quebec Kilo London UAB.
Altitude. To the island.
970 Whiskey Aston Standard Noise Abatement from me 26 be right, turn direct text mode. 970 Whiskey negative, after standard noise abatement from me 26 to the right, turn direct X mode.
Notice that we can't hear the aeroplane replying. That's because he's on the ground somewhere in the UK. A bit far away for us to hear. So I can hear the controller, but we can't hear the
970 Whiskey correct and runway 26 you're clear for takeoff. Don't couldn't have a winds, but we were about 320 before about 10 minutes ago.
Runways in sight. Localizer capture. Navigate down.
One and two Quebec Kilo London.
Navigate down, 3 green. We're on the glass slope. Power coming off and we'll take flaps 5. Jersey 2 November Alpha established runway 26.
Jersey 2 November Alpha, runway 26, you're clear to land, currently no winds but we're fairly calm for the rest.
26 to land, Jersey 2 November Alpha.
Speed of 832, when ready, descend flight level 240.
Descend 240, speed 832.
Aeroplane.
Speed of 44, whiskey, apologies, I had to disconnect, reconnect, so apologies for missed any calls.
Landing checklist, landing gear down 3 green, flaps 15.
Roger, thanks.
1000.
Check, we are stable. Ice protection not required, landing gear down 3 green, condition levers maximum, flaps are set and blades are minimum. On Pappy. Correcting.
Line slow. Line slow.
100.
Continue.
50. 30. 20. 10.
There's 970 Whiskey Squawk Iden, reporting passing altitude.
Command control, hello, Shamrock 2B7, that's flight level 130 heading 290.
7237 London Control, hello.
Yeah, that was a bit of work to get all of that scenery working together. Just to November Alpha has vacated runway 26.
7237, climb flight 240.
Flight level 240, Shamrock.
Flaps coming on up.
Right, Quebec Kilo, follow 286.
102 Quebec Kilo under control, hello.
If you're rolling.
Easy 68 Quebec and information Mike for Jersey.
Easy 68 Quebec, Roger, this is Jersey 1 November arrival, when ready to descend, flight level 170.
Alpha landing, control lock is in, hand collision lights are red,
Jersey 1
0,
November
we're
and
going to standby.
flight level 170, Easy 68 Quebec.
Fuel pumps are off, flight taxi to taxi, ice protection is off, main bus tyre is tied, and your dampener is on. Jersey 2 November Alpha, vacated 26.
Jersey 2 November Alpha, welcome to Jersey Taxi, stand for.
Stand for, Jersey 2 November Alpha. Stand 4 up the front there, got it.
832, contact Southern Control 131.150.
131.1.
Tower 237,
Lines up.
Navigation down to Lannon. Tower 237, resume on navigation down to Lannon.
Resume on navigation to Lannon for Shamrock 237 next.
There's 5, there's 4 next to it.
Jersey 970 Whiskey, flight level 90.
Jersey 970 Whiskey, climb flight level 200. You'll be entering controlled airspace, passing through flight 195B, radio control service.
Pleasure, climb flight level 200, Jersey 970 Whiskey.
Tower 237, climb flight level 260.
Climb flight level 260, Shamrock 237.
Parking brake set. Start feather. Okay, final with the checklist. Shut down, parking brake is set, hydraulic PTU set normal. Power condition levers are set. Nozzle steering can go off. And the weather radar is off. Transponder TCAS to standby, that's set. And we'll shut it on down now. Leads are off. Alrighty. APU is on, condition levers are off, fuel signs can go out, and passenger signs are off. Okay, we're going to do some doors. Go check. And the red light is out. There we are. Dash 8, Flybe. Well, I hope you have enjoyed watching what's this thing called, the new Vatsim Voice Codec. That's a beta test. It's about 1 in the morning here in Melbourne, and I'm going to be sitting on a train in 4 hours. After that, I'll be working for 8. After that, we'll be doing Milk Run Monday on the old server. As you can imagine, I'm pretty tired, so I'm going to go and head to bed. I hope you have enjoyed watching, and I hope you are excited as I am about the new voice codec coming in to Vatsim. It's certainly a lot better sounding than the old one, and I think the amazing thing is how quickly you can respond to each other. Mostly that's due to the fact that on the old codec, when you press your button, there's a delay of about maybe 1, 2, 3 seconds before the person on the other end actually hears you. Whereas this one, the second that you're pressing that button, not even the second, like the millisecond that you're pressing that button, the other person's hearing you. And obviously you heard those beautiful effects when you're transmitting on top of someone else, or if two people are transmitting at the same time and you're listening to them. All those kind of effects are very interesting to listen to. So with any luck, we'll have this system on the normal network very shortly. And there are some rumours that it's about 1 to 2 months away. So with any luck, that's all. Anyway, Mr. Strange are in bed, and I will be joining them shortly. I have been Musical Aviator. That's been the new Vatsim Voice Codec beta, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye for now.